In this video, we're going to be talking about the Dream SMP and the transition they're going to do to 1.17. Now, before we get into it, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'm trying to get 300,000 subscribers, and I can only do it if you scroll down and check that you are subscribed. If the button is red, just click it. Anyway, with that being said, enjoy the rest of the video. Now, I've been seeing quite a lot in my Twitch chat and other places that people are saying the Dream SMP is going to end as soon as 1.17 comes out, and that is definitely not the case. You'd think if they were going to delete the server, they would tell Foolish before he started just building all these massive projects. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of messages and things to me saying that they're going to delete the server and everything, and I kind of want to clear all of that up and give a few theories on the ways they could transition into 1.17. We know that 1.17 is bringing new world generation with caves and cliffs and things like that, and they would be very cool to see on the server because it means that there's going to be a lot cooler builds, especially with the massive caves, because I assume Foolish or Filzer will build a village or something in a cave. So how are they going to transition into 1.17? Well, this is the most common theory at the moment, is that they're going to restart. They're going to delete the world that they're on right now and just restart from fresh. And well, I can see this maybe happening as a kind of final thing. At the moment, I feel like a lot of the players aren't playing on the Dream SMP because they've played so much of it. They've already managed to get every item in the game, they've done everything in the game, so there's nothing really to do on the Minecraft side of things. I feel like that's why the Origin SMP and things like that grow so quickly, is because it's brand new and you've got so much to do at the start, and towards the end you kind of just don't have anything to do. You've practically done it all. So I mean, if Dream is thinking like that, then maybe they delete the world that we're on right now and that somehow gets deleted in the storylines, possibly to do with the Tales from the SMP. There could be a whole Tales episode which showcases the deletion of the Dream SMP in a massive explosion or something like that, and then they restart but carry on the characters' laws and we just see from there. And yeah, as I said, this is probably like the final case version because I feel like deleting the main world that they're on right now would upset literally everyone, and also doesn't make too much sense because it just get rid of a lot of the lore things, and you know what I mean. The next theory that I had is that they download a plugin and basically make a new world. What I mean by that is because the SMP is on a server, you can have multiple worlds on one server. There's plenty of plugins which you can download and just create new worlds and transition between the two. You just type in a command, TP to another world, and then you keep your same items from the other world, you're just in somewhere brand new. This would make the most sense because then you could have both of these worlds at once and you can transition between the two easily. There's even plugins which allow you to put commands on signs and then you can right click a sign and then transition to the other world, or you can make a portal like a nether portal and transition to the other world via that. It'd make this whole thing so much easier and it'd keep the original world but it will bring a brand new one. This means all the lore and everything stays the same and they can carry the lore on to another world, but also means that if any of them want to have a fresh start, they can just not bring anything from the original world and restart the game brand new in the 1.17 update through that new world. If you think about it, it's probably one of the best possible ideas that they can do with the 1.17 update, and especially with all the lore and things, it'd make no sense to just delete everything. And one of my final theories and things that they're going to do, which has already kind of been mentioned by Filzer and a few other people, is that they do nothing. They change the world into 1.17 and don't edit anything. This means that if you walk further enough, you'll eventually get to brand new chunks that nobody's discovered, and because it's on a 1.17 server, the server will automatically generate 1.17 chunks. So in brand new areas that nobody's visited, that'll be the new update. The downfall with this is that you'd have to travel so far to even see any of the new caves or cliffs or anything. I feel like with the Dream SMP, they've pretty much traveled everywhere within like a few thousand blocks. So they're gonna have to travel for ages to even find anything new. But of course, this is possibly the easiest way to do it without downloading plugins or setting anything up, and it's the most simplest. But yeah, as I said, I feel like a lot of the people on the Dream SMP right now aren't really playing because they've played so much and they've practically completed the game at this point. So if there's a whole brand new world where they can teleport to and play on that, I'm sure it would bring pretty much everyone back and they'd want to play more of it. But that's just my thoughts though. Please make sure you drop your theories down in the comment section and make sure you do subscribe, because if you don't, you don't even want to know.